Anyway, I guess that's my cue to read the fucking bullshit. All right, so for people who are new, I guess since we actually have followers on this account somehow, this is a previous game where the players went to a pyramid. They became Pathfinders, and they were Pathfinders. I think everyone started out as a Pathfinder, the level 3 starting, I think. You basically were to go investigate this pyramid because there is a big auction about the Veinstone Pyramid, or some artifacts from there, and
it's a mask, right?
Yeah, it's a mask, and and the pyramid appears every X years because of math, esoteric reasons. And there was a competing party from Shellyax,
the Nazis,
who were,
if I remember correctly,
trying to. It's kind of a stretch.
Nazi coded.
They love hell. They're literally ruled by hell, the plane of hell.
They're like Hell Knights, which are like Nazis.
They're Hell Knights literally come from Shellyax.
They're like they're Nazis, two, in terms of two abstractions away.
They're not like racist or eugenic-y or.
They absolutely are, though. Like, they enslave halflings. Also, what the fuck is happening in Roll20?
Shout out to Kai for defending Nazi. No.
Listen, have you ever been around a halfling? Fuck them.
Sorry, Ali.
Not a halfling.
You're short enough.
Ouch.
Damn.
I don't know which one of us was more racist there. Towards the fake character, towards in fantasy.
Oh, I was talking about Ali real life.
Bitch, I'm literally as tall as you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I'm known to be taller.
Fight. Sorry,
Don't worry, we already did
came
that.
over me. Anyway, we're in the part where we were talking about what happened last time. Anyway, Hell Knights are objectively evil. Not Hell Knights. These weren't Hell Knights. They're an exploration. Still stretched. They're an explorationary group from Shellyax, the nation which has the most Hell Knights in it because they literally have a fucking deal with the ruler of hell.
Nazis.
Anyway,
was deals with hell.
That was the competing party, and so they got on some wacky hijinks to find the location first. They talked to a old man who survived the last time the pyramid came above the ground, as it were. He's old and blind because he barely made it out alive. Warned him about some curses. They successfully captured one of the guys who tried to steal some stuff from them or were spying on them, or I don't remember. And then they went to a museum curator. They went to the correct one. They didn't go to the second one, which is why you're missing that little bit of XP. They went to the first one, and Takiko seduced him into giving them all the information.
Look, Takiko is nothing if not gay and have the hots for everyone.
Hey, what'd that burpee do?
A nat 20 will do that. So, yeah, they do that. They get out to the pyramid. They beat the other team there, hilariously. They set like little traps and stuff. They do the dungeon, and then I'm going to read from the last time that I actually wrote. The 19th day of Gosran, 4718 AR. The party ascends a ladder and unleashes the Pharaoh of Numbers. Oh, yeah. This is the pyramid where the 4 ruling pharaohs from forever ago are entombed.
Mm-hmm.
They find a telescope, look through it, see Actern, although it's not quite lined up, but it's getting close. Actern is a planet in the solar system that is ominous and evil and etc. They find a room that is counting down and deduce that whatever event this room is counting down to will occur in 2 years, give or take, from the present day. They defeat the old number daddy and loot his shit. That's what I wrote. They descend
Number
into the
daddy?
final floor of the tomb and encounter Her Magistrix's expeditionary facing off with a mummy dragon. Putting aside their differences, temporarily, they join forces to dumpster this thing. They do, Takiko getting a baller kill shot. They then instantly turn against a willing to bargain Justicar. Hopefully their alignments say chaotic evil because, oh golly, that was a dick move, lol.
Hmm.
Isn't
At
it like a
least-
Nazi or whatever?
no.
Am I? Everyone we need to, justify our actions against. I think that might be a Nazi.
Everybody who's dead deserved it. Okay, we're fine. It's all good.
We're
Continue.
all good. We're all good.
With
Anyway,
Batman.
hopefully everyone marks chaotic on their sheets. Lana Sierra, ever the sneak, uses this opportunity to take out Scepter, who, unknown to the party, has been a major creep to her the entire expedition. She then tells the other two members that they seem to no longer be in the employ of the Kingdom of Sheliax and more or less peacefully leave. They count up their loot, making sure to give a more valuable artifact to the curator they borrowed the mask from. Oh, no, you guys did do most of this. And they're currently getting a bit of rest and having some shopping planned.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the shopping ever happened.
I managed to disengage, push to talk.
Disengaged. Yeah, this is the party, the Brigade of the Entombed.
Yeah.
The
This is
Bridge of the
season 2.
Entombed? Let's go.
The Packstone Pyramid. This is episode 1, baby. Alright, yeah, we should probably,
Oh,
before we go to the other map, kind of reintroduce everyone. Let's go from, well, Rothor from last time is dead, or whatever happened to him. He left.
RIP. He leaves.
He got
Yeah,
paid, he returned back to Absalom to continue living the high life of owning an apartment. Hobgoblin standards are low.
Yeah, that's fair enough. He did that. We'll start with Takiko and go left.
Takiko is... We're doing character introductions, right?
You can do character, player, everyone on stream, if there's anyone in the stream, knows
Nice.
me. I'm Torx with Wolves. I'm the fucking DM for most of the games on here.
Great. I'm Tony. I have been AWOL. Well, no, AFK. That's the one. I've been
That's the one.
AFK for like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. So I'm glad to be back.
Back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Takiko is a Tengu Ranger. He's very gay.
Yes.
He has a buff called Gay Panic, which I love. He's out trying to run away from sexuality by becoming basically a nomadic ranger, and now he's with this lot. He has a cat called Bastard also. That's it.
Nothing else about Bastard? No backstory for Bastard?
But I can't even remember if Bastard just turned up.
Bastard knows what he did.
Bastard
Yeah,
just turned
Bastard.
up. Bastard is brilliant. I love him very much. It's the only pussy that Takiko will let near him, so... I wrote that in the description. I
Happy
still think
Pride
that's
Month,
very
everyone.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so... That's me.
Hi, I'm Allie. I've also been AFK for several months because my girlfriend dumped me, but now I'm back.
Fucking dumped me.
Anyways,
Fight.
Oh, we already did that. We already did that.
Yo,
my
we got a
character's
girl
Ness.
fight!
She's a little rat folk. She's cute. She is a stupidly smart treasure hunter and just enjoys living her best life with her best wife, Ide. And yeah,
Oh yeah, you guys
just
are
be
married.
chilling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me then.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm Ide Arami. She's pretty fucking gay. She's an Ifrit's woman, swashbuckler, and of course also married to death.
I suppose that
Right.
leaves me. Hello, I am Peter Elasuo.
Who?
I previously played Rothor, who, he's back to living his best life. And now I am playing Driminde. No one in the party has met her yet. She's the one whose HP you can see. She is a level 6 character. Don't dump con, kids.
Yeah, that's bad.
What are you talking about? It's fine. She's not
Wow,
going to be
that's-
in melee ever.
That sure is 19 XP.
Yeah, 19 HP as a level 6 character. Don't worry
what
about
She's
it.
19 HP?
19, baby.
She is.
What the fuck?
She's a little frail.
You dumped con?
God damn.
I think.
That
yeah.
just, that just
She
hit
has
me.
almost the same HP as Bastard. She has 3 more than Bastard does. The cat.
I'm surprised I have more than Bastard, honestly. I have a -2 to Constitution.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're gonna see what happens,
What's
players.
what's her HP, Peter?
She has 19.
What's
Right.
her AC?
Yeah, what's her AC? That's what I meant.
Oh, AC,
11.
Also bad.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
Your AC is 11?
yeah. Don't worry about it. She is going to run away from
Take-
fight. Like, she is going to
take
spend
it.
every fight hiding from people.
My
Take a fact-
AC is
take a fact-
26.
Take a fat guess what Bastard's AC is.
12.
13?
Hell yeah.
Jesus. Oh
Look,
my god, Peter.
I had to put my points into intelligence and charisma.
I guess somebody's on that Bozo vibe of just go through characters in a couple of sessions.
No,
on to
don't
the next
worry
one.
about it. She's gonna live forever.
Uh-huh.
No, see, all she has to do is cry, and then Ide will die to protect her.
Look, I mean, I've just met you. My wife's up
And
here,
this is crazy.
literally. She's on my head, and she's the one I'm going to protect first and foremost.
Hello, I am wife.
Hello, wife. I'm wife.
Hello, I am one.
Oh, are you? Are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Hey, Kai, get out of my fucking character sheet.
Sorry, I'm just fucking trying to figure out your AC because it says it's 10, and that feels wrong. Oh, there it is.
My AC is 23.
It's 23. Okay.
Yeah. Mine is 26. Yes.
Sorry.
Can I like?
I,
Can
Yeah.
I put my character back up to full HP? I don't know why.
oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
You guys,
No, you got me
here,
down there.
we're gonna go to the other map as soon as you do that.
Okay, cool. I'm good.
Okay. Just more refresher here.
Oh yeah. We have those. We have the fucking true love lockets.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, do we? Do I? I don't know if I have that anywhere.
It does like a thing. It's basically the like marriage you get in Pathfinder, but it's
Yeah, you know those
Yeah,
the
didn't you have, like,
necklace
a
you
roll
give when you marry
game?
someone in Skyrim? It's that.
I've never played Skyrim
How have you never played Skyrim?
because it looks like a boring game to me.
She's fucking crazy.
I also don't like Fallout, so
Well, I don't like Fallout, but I like Skyrim. When it's properly modded, obviously.
Harry has cringe moments like this.
I have 2,000 more hours in Destiny than you, Trish.
I don't think that's true.
That's not a
Anyway.
good thing.
you guys went to the Valley of the Pyramids. And that's where somewhere in there you found the fucking pyramid. And then you made your way back through the dunes, back to Sothis, which is the nation's capital. This map is new. Compared to the old one we had was from the old Pathfinder module, and it sucked. This one is much larger. It gives you the entire country instead of just this little square.
It's so much larger, but that means
Okay.
that everything has to share so much more, so fewer pixels.
Yeah.
It
Like,
does,
low
yeah.
quality everything.
Listen, that's why I had to type in all of the stuff myself. It just came out of a PDF. That's what they had in there. It's fine.
Hey, Footprints of Rovagug. I know who that guy is.
Footprints of Rovagussi.
Rovagussi.
Jesus Christ.
Kai, did you expect this to be anything but a shit show?
No. My expectations are low. So yeah, Sophis, the capital city, is where you guys currently are. And look at this, just showing off the new Sophis map.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Not bad.
Pretty.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the official one. So, measuring is also accurate because I did the thing.
Oh, you did the thing.
Yeah, I had a lot of time. So yeah, if I remember correctly, you guys were staying.
I think we were in the
fucking-
Rose Quarter, is where the Pathfinder
Yeah.
Lodge was.
That sounds
Yeah.
familiar, yeah.
The Rose Quarter is. that
We were
sounds
just
right.
staying at like a B&B, weren't we?
Yeah, it's like it's basically that's what the Pathfinder Lodge is.
Yeah.
They have there's like a little like inn next to the old. The Pathfinder Lodge here is an old building, an old prison that they converted into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, there's a circle. Yeah.
No, stop! Ellie!
There you go.
I have no idea what you're
Please.
talking about.
I can't have anything nice.
We gotta get some variety in these mungai.
Oh my god. So while you're graffitiing over this, is there anywhere that party wants to go to? Or do you want to just start out at the Pathfinder Lodge?
I think we need to go check
Oh,
out
were
these
we gonna-
mungai.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go shopping. Wasn't that the thing we were
Starting
gonna
at
do?
the Pathfinder Lodge makes sense, since that's also where
That
Dreamday
sounds
staying.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is there an alchemist?
There's
Some
an
other
alchemist.
thing? Yeah.
Let me make sure everyone's fucking characters are on the thing. Hold up.
I hope my character's right.
Oh boy, I sure hope my character's alright.
I'm gonna hurt you. Like, physical.
All right, shift ping. All right, here it is, my wonderful map.
I remember this.
I remember this.
Oh, I remember this.
This is memorable.
This
I
is your
remember
little
this
bed and
place.
breakfast without any characters in it because I'm a genius. Yeah, this is like a little lobby you guys are at, getting breakfast or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're lobbyists.
Ide wakes up, stretches, looks over and sees a strange woman in the bed next to her and ah! Who the fuck is this?
This is a dining room.
This is dining room.
Ide fell
sorry.
asleep at the table.
Exactly.
Oh my lord.
I fall asleep with my wife on my head and a cup in my hand.
Do you normally, like, eat unconscious?
Yes, this is a survival trait.
Huh.
Yeah, I eat through the sand when I fall asleep in the desert.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure living off of sand is something that staying at the lodge is supposed to prevent. You know, they provide most of your meals as long as you're willing to work for them.
Speaking of
That
meals,
sounds just like agony.
she comes
Working?
in with some breakfast. Whatever you ordered, she brought it in.
Fuck yeah.
What the hell would Draminde order for breakfast? Honestly, she would probably be like bleeding this place dry. She ordered
Oh,
like a
boy.
fucking steak and eggs.
I have some bad news for you. It's like an insect steak.
She
Oh,
looks down at it.
If it's an insect steak, Takiko is having the time of his life.
Yeah, Ide sort of looks over at I can't remember your character's name, Peter.
Dream. Oh,
Could you?
hello.
He's unavailable.
I guess I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Dreamy.
Ida looks over at Dreamy's plate that she seems to be lifting her nose up at. And like, you gonna finish that? That's good stuff. That's pretty good.
Oh, trust me, I have no choice but to finish this.
I see. I'll get another one, please.
Okay. Anyone need anything else?
I think my wife needs a bowl of milk.
What kind of drink are on offer?
Shut the fuck up.
A small bowl, you know. There's only so much you can eat.
Man, you are forcing this down, but it is a struggle, Dreamy.
Nice.
She goes, yeah, this is, my compliments to the chef.
Oh, really? We ran out of seasoning, so it's just kind of like its natural taste.
Yeah, I can tell. It's just cooked to perfection.
Kiko
Yeah,
has taken
it's-
out.
Oh,
Kiko
it's
has
like
taken out his
cal-
canteen, which is full of whiskey, and is currently sipping in between mouthfuls to try and mitigate some of the taste.
It's like calamari, but without any seasoning,
Mm,
texture-wise.
I do like carrot. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
Tikiko might be having a good time, actually.
I think he's
calamari's
having a
nice.
good time.
Yeah.
I think he's probably like, he's struggling with the lack of seasoning, which is why he's sort of like supping whiskey as like a seasoning replacement almost.
Yeah, as for drinks, they have like, just like bed and breakfast style. They have like fucking, wow, I forgot the name of it. My brain just shut off.
Orange juice?
Coffee?
Coffee?
They have coffee. It's like Arabic style coffee where it's like this tiny glass and it's really really
Ooh,
thick
that's good
and it's
shit.
got like. I actually had some the last weekend at the farmers market. Anyway, completely irrelevant. Yeah, they have some of that with some fucking eucalyptus or whatever in it, and they have mimosas. That's what the word I was looking for.
I actually have assorted spices listed in my gear. So yeah,
Ida gets to season her food.
Ide,
prepared.
she pulls out some paprika, a little bit of salt, like salt and pepper, and just like puts it on top of the meat, and having a great old time.
You should have to roll to see if you season it well.
I think we all know Ide seasons well.
You probably season like dog shit. Okay, we all know that.
I can
Yeah.
cook,
Do you
unlike
have
you.
profession like
Profession
chef?
cook or
Are you a
craft
professional
cooking?
chef? No,
Chef?
I feel like Neth cooks all your meals.
Excuse me? You're
Yeah.
too small. I mean, to be fair, it is, ratatouille, what are we cooking today?
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Yeah.
She tries to smother Ide every night, but, she's just too small. She can't reach.
Just doesn't have the upper body strength.
Yeah. I inhale meth in the pillow she's trying to smother me with.
Oh god. Anyway, what is profession cook tied to? I think it's charisma. Wisdom. So if you don't have that profession, let's get a wisdom.
No, I
See how
think
good
this,
the
I think
seasoning
this
is.
is a survival check for her,
I'll let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
could see that.
Well, I mean, survival is wisdom, so.
Yeah, it's just
I've
like-
only got a +2 to survival there.
Yeah, 15. It's not like 5-star. It's a solid 4-star.
Yeah.
Can I try to mess it up for her?
I guess.
Alright.
How would you do that?
Food. I don't know. Maybe steal some of the spices while she's not looking and just replace them with sand.
The bottles
I
of
guess-
spices are bigger than you.
Shut up.
I guess
But
it's a
in my
sleight of hand.
bag of holding.
I just
Alright,
realized I put ranks into knowledge planes instead of knowledge nobility.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling perception. And I need to
That's
combat.
sleight of hand. Use okay. That's
Well, Ide doesn't see shit.
that's a 19.
Shit.
Yeah, so that happens, I guess. A
Yes.
couple of the spices are replaced with sand.
And
Hi,
This
what's
lady.
what's the name of the lady?
Oh, what's the name of the lady? Great question. Let's ask our friend
Deborah.
Fantasy Name Generators.
Okay.
Barb.
Barb.
I don't know.
I feel like Barb is not. That's not her name.
Barbarian.
She needs a better name.
Barbos.
Yes.
She's a human.
Presumably she's Osiriani. Well, I guess this is a Pathfinder
Yes.
lot. She could be from fucking anywhere.
No, she's local.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
This
I love
is.
sand. It's so coarse and rough, and it just gets everywhere.
Dreamy
this is
shoots Ide with her gun.
Atlanta.
I deflect it with my lightsaber on it.
This woman introduces herself as Atlanta.
Takiko is like, excuse me, excuse me, Miss Rata.
Yes.
Do you have cat food? Or anything a
Ah.
cat would be able to eat?
I will be looking for this thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I can scrounge something up.
Alright. Even if it's just like butcher scraps. He hasn't eaten like meat in a while because of what we've been up to, so
Oh.
I think he would benefit. And then Bastard just sort of looks up at her like just with one of those all-knowing stares, like when a cat stares into a corner and you're like, "Are you looking at a ghost?" That kind of like very wide but all-knowing.
Yeah. So she leaves to go get your other stuff and get some cat food.
Nice.
Takiko is nothing if not responsible.
I swear to God, if this cat eats better than I do, I'm going to commit a homicide.
I mean, I'd like to see that. Like, do you look like a twig?
Look,
A twig that is also being, like, cut down a bunch.
she does the like raise a finger to protest and like, yeah, fine, like I guess that's accurate, but I will still be very angry.
I think the damage you would receive from me throwing my wife at you would probably kill you.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not going to, but like theoretically,
You guys own
the
some
camel
camels. This camel sticks his head through.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Dreamy like looks at this camel like cautiously,
back.
like hi.
It's sizing you up.
Oh my god.
Moves away from the window, sits across from Takiko. I think it's gonna try to eat me. I'm gonna be over
Press
here.
in further.
Takiko, being the animal guy, is immediately like, "Oh, hey, bud.
He's like, is happy
Hey.
to see you.
How you doing, bud?" I'm like gonna rub his nose, like like you do with horses. That kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No,
I'm doing that.
he loves that.
Good. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Eventually, he slowly like slithers his neck out of the window and goes back to the rest of them.
I'm gonna go sit down again.
That's what he wanted.
And see, sometimes you just gotta like give them an extra bit of care,
Yeah.
That thing
As
is
Bastard is-
huge and probably a predator. right?
Dreamy, can I call you Dreamy?
Yeah, that's what I told you to call me.
Okay, good. Where, um, where, where is home for you, Dreamy?
Oh God, it's I think it's north of here. I don't have a map on hand, but I'm from 1 second while Peter checks the name of the country. I wrote it down.
Kiko pulls out a full Ordnance Survey handwritten map. And it's like, point.
Kadira.
Nice. I've not been there yet, I don't think.
So I think it's actually east of here if I remember correctly.
Yeah, north and east can get confusing. It's fine.
Directions.
Kiko's just making conversation, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't mind me.
He has spent forever and a day roaming around, being very accustomed to geography, that's the one. But not very accustomed to conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm from Kadira. Obviously, gestures at herself, Talden. Kadira is near here. Also, people who are native there are a lot darker. Believe me, I am the darkest skinned person in my family.
Ow.
Yeah. No, we're Talden immigrants to there.
Takiko's like, well, and everyone that I'm from looks like me, and gestures to his beat.
And where is that?
His bird appearance.
You're
What,
still
like-
wearing the dragon skull, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It is like the icon, I think.
Yeah, it's just like the icon.
Now, Ide can be intelligent, but she doesn't have so much of a filter. She's just like, fucking everyone's a dragon from where you're from. That's awesome.
Not remembering the literal dragon you fought.
Before the dragon.
Takiko does that thing. Takiko does that Western film thing where they flick the top of the front of their hat up to show the rest of their face, but it's just me flicking a dragon skull so that it moves up slightly.
It immediately falls back down because it's
shit.
heavy.
Holy shit! You have a second skull under your skull.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And then, do you see
Dreamy
this?
looks at
Fucking
at
insane.
Ide and her hood.
Yes.
Wait, are you not familiar with the concept of a hat? Is that part of your head?
I had a really long dream last night. Okay. Yeah, would you believe me if I told you that I had a whole adventure with Tikiko?
Looks between the two. Wait. And you've never talked to him about the fact that he wears a dragon skull on his head?
No. We were rather preoccupied.
Yeah. We were. I didn't have this on until probably in game time, last night. So.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you knew him before he put the skull on his head, and you didn't know that he was just wearing a skull on his head?
Let's just say, theoretically,
She's not the smart one here.
let's just say that my... Yes. What I'm trying to say is, I think I need to go to the bathroom.
Dreamy turns to see if
It
Ron
runs
is
up there.
coming. I
Yeah,
was
was-
gonna order whatever
Yeah.
booze she'd had.
Ide, I think the bathroom's
Excuse me?
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
that's the
God.
bathroom. I don't know if there's a. It's not a Pathfinder official map, so there's not a toilet. but
Yeah.
there is.
Classic
Wow.
Pathfinder.
Oh, Rat is back. Hello.
Yeah, she found some trimmings from the giant ant steak, and just mixed it in with some like eggs and a little bit of like carrot scraps and
Oh, perfect.
cat food stuff.
Very nice. Yeah. I accept the. I'm guessing it's in like a bowl.
Yeah, it's like in a little. It's like it's like a soup bowl kind of.
Nice. Takiko like bows as he accepts the bowl, and then immediately has to like fight off Bastard, who's like trying to claw up his chest to get at the bowl.
And Bastard is like a really big cat too, isn't he?
Bastard's like the size of a Maine Coon,
Yeah.
and Takiko is, I think, canonically like 5'6". No, 5'2", even better.
Oh, yeah.
Dreamy is like tall as fuck. She's like 6 foot, 6'1".
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're actually taller than Ida then.
Yeah.
Because Ida's like 5'9".
No, Dreamy's like fucking statuesque.
Takiko
White.
is almost bird size in comparison to these other tall people.
A bird the
Yeah.
size
I mean,
of a normal
Neff's
bird.
only like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Oh yeah, I remember because I've carried you sometimes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
climb on top of people. It's fine.
Literally just
Don't worry about it.
cradle her in her arms.
I'm gonna bite you. You probably have bite marks all over your arms from me.
Yeah,
Same.
like a little rat like.
Dreamy turns to Neth. So what's your story? Like, do you know these two?
Nope. Don't know either of them, and I'm just gonna continue eating and reading a book probably.
Oh shit! Finally, something I can engage
This is
with.
my-
What are you reading?
My first day here. I'd probably be reading like probably like the book. Didn't we get a book from about Actern in the
You
pyramid or
did.
something?
You got the
Yeah.
excerpts from the Actern lexicon.
Yeah,
I
I'd
like
probably be reading
reading.
that.
Very light reading.
Just you casually reading this book about eldritch gods, the usual pyramid things.
Just girl stuff.
I think.
Just hot girl shit, hot rat shit.
Just hot rat shit.
God,
Alright,
Dreamy
dude,
looks
yeah.
at that. Her eyes like widen slightly. I'm like, oh, you know how to fucking party? Okay.
Ah, I'm back, my wife. My dear.
Who's that? I'm just gonna keep reading.
I'm gonna pick up Beth, book and all, just pop her back on my head and sit down.
Oh yeah, I also made this. You guys get some handout with the Actern Enigma.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's black on black.
It's not black
Yeah.
and black.
Kinda
Oh, are you
visible.
using Roll20
it's grey
dark
on
mode?
black.
Don't use Roll20 dark mode. It doesn't work.
It
How?
kind of works. It kind of works.
I'm playing.
It makes some of the text unreadable.
It does.
Ah, that's a good point. Oh, God. Alright. Take a big deep breath, Ellie. And turn off dark mode.
That's sad. I know.
Like, I get it. Like, I use dark mode in every app that it's viable. Roll20 dark mode is not viable.
I'm melting. Yeah, I'm fine.
I can just turn in Firefox dark mode. Easy.
There we go.
Classic moment.
Yeah, I don't have my Google on dark mode, but it is on dark green mode. 'Cause
Does
of
that just
the-
make everything green?
Well, it's the theme that I picked is like a forest, so everything else is like a very dark. It's very like calming dark green.
Oh god, is that picking up on my mic?
No.
Okay.
No.
There's like a loud ass car out in the parking lot.
Vroom, vroom.
Hidden conspiracy, oh my. They might be right.
Ooh. Yeah. Hey, kill boys.
Thanks to the aliens.
There might be aliens on that
Giant
turret.
aliens.
Ancient alien shit. Yeah.
Is this
So-
the History Channel?
Oh, fuck, the Tomb God. I forgot about that thing. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, there is. It's you have the Tomb Guard is an item you found.
Yeah, it's on my sword.
Yep. It basically turns into a magic weapon if you go down,
Ah, nice.
and it can make up to 3 attacks of opportunity every round.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Pretty cool.
It's it's pretty solid. TBH.
I mean, if it gives it the dancing quality, that's a lot. Because, oof.
Yeah. Pretty brutal. So there you go.
I
Yeah,
just-
that's all the stuff you found. Plus whatever's in your sheet.
Just a handful of stuff, just some things.
Just some stuff.
Just a cool little couple of doodads.
Oh fuck. I forgot that I picked up arrows that I can imbue with a spell
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
and use that to fire spells at people. That's pretty cool.
That is fancy. That is an item.
Can other people imbue them with spells?
I don't know.
If they're arrows, probably.
Yeah, it just says can be enchanted up to level 2 spells, but since you don't have craft arrow, you take a -2 to attack with these, slightly off, but good enough to usually deliver the spell.
There you go.
So if anyone's got craft arrow, they'd be able to do it better.
I do not have craft arrow. That's
And,
a
like,
very
craft
specific
alchemy.
craft I do not have.
I don't think Dreamy has any crafting skills.
I've got craft down as the class skill, but nothing listed. So
Do you not have like the specific like word it is?
Oh, well, you can pick that.
how do I
Can
pick
you
that?
just pick it?
I think you just put it in parentheses.
Do you just like pick
Yeah, like
it
I have like craft
for every single
alchemy.
character, or do you
Yeah.
have to only pick it for certain things? Because
It's like a specific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take a rank in it, you pick it at that point.
That makes sense.
Oh, is there a list
Yeah.
of things that I can pick from, or is it just something that I think is appropriate?
I think if you click on
there's-
craft,
Yeah. There might be a list in the sheet, or in the SRD.
Oh,
or in this.
thing.
maybe.
I don't have much of the skills. Craft.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
throughout
comes
the
up
game.
with what
It's
ability
fine.
it is, and then adding notes.
Yeah, let's see. Craft is blah blah blah. You can have several craft skills, each with their own rank. The most common ones: alchemy, armor, baskets, books, bows, calligraphy, carpentry, cloth, clothing, glass, jewelry, leather, locks, paintings, pottery, sculpture, ships, shoes, stone masonry, traps, and weapons.
I'll probably do traps.
yeah. I
And
don't
not
have
arrows, like you need for your arrows.
No, because that's not me.
Yeah.
You're a ranger.
You're a ranger that fights with a bow. But yeah, I don't have any craft skills. It's fine though, because I have 3 different perform skills.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What are you?
oh, good. I can't wait for this. Okay.
Honestly, amazing. 10 out of 10 gameplay.
Yeah, riveting stuff. Aratha comes and clears your dishes, everything, and kind of drops the hand. Hey, I think the what's he called?
Take your time.
The venture captain next door is looking for you guys.
Oh.
Oh,
Is that this guy?
does that include Dreamy?
I mean, probably.
Our new best friend.
It can.
All right.
Hey, so
Vibes
I
out.
noticed you guys only have 3 people. Pretty sure Pathfinder fucking Society somewhere in the docket says you gotta have 4 people. So I'm on my own for the moment. So y'all want to team up?
What are you talking about? We've got Rotha. Wait.
Rothar's
Right.
not been with you for several days.
I swear.
Yeah, Rothor got paid and then just vanished into the night. Not for any malintent. He was just like, "Oh, cool, we're done. I guess
Bye."
we get to go our separate ways. That's how teams work, right?"
Yeah, he did. Fully forgot.
Whilst Dreamy is like leaning against the wall, just being like, I don't know, I could probably join. Takiko like bursts his head through the window that the camel burst his head through, and is like, well, come on then, and then runs away.
Fucking
Is
gonna give me a heart attack.
is this window big enough for me to jump through? Can I just jump through this window?
I didn't
Sure.
jump through the window. I went out the back
Cool.
door
I'm gonna
and
like
put my
jump
head through the window.
off in through the window and like follow
You do
Takiko.
that. It's definitely a tight squeeze, but you managed to wiggle your way out.
Scringle my way through it. I got it.
You got Scrangle.
Well, Scrang.
Typical,
One of your camels is eating
Just
at the tree.
typical wife.
Come on.
Come on,
So
kids,
you
let's
hooked up
go.
with the rat, huh? But why'd
Uh,
you choose her, or did she choose you? How'd that happen?
Well, there was this vat of cheese.
I get the feeling this
Um,
story
no.
is going to be incredibly racist.
What are you talking about?
Walks out, sees the camels, turns around, walks back the long way around.
The front desk dwarven lady kind of waves at you.
Hello. Don't
Have a good
mind
day,
me.
newcomer.
Dreamy's probably been
Takiko-
staying here for like a month at this point.
Just sort of hanging around.
Just like, okay, someone has to come through eventually that will let me tag along with them, right? I can't go out on my own. I will die.
Right? Takiko's like been playfully running to wherever we're supposed to be going, and then sees other people and is stopped dead in his tracks.
Yeah, there's another dwarven lady and a little gnome. They're just talking. They have little, like, Pathfinder identifiers, like a little charm necklace thing. They're wearing the uniform.
Takiko just continues to take tokes from his pipe.
Oh,
Are we good to
fucking
move forward?
blasted, Go.
Hotboxing it in here.
She turns around. Oh, hello!
Hey.
Takiko nods.
What's up, friend?
Not much, just resting in between jobs.
Same here, same here.
Bastard
friend
meows
is
loudly.
very
Takiko walks away.
I'm just gonna keep following the cat.
And you guys get to meet.
Oh fuck yeah, these floor cushions. Takiko immediately flops down on one.
Yeah,
I'm
they
also gonna
are.
flop down on a bunch of them.
Just
You
like-
can. I don't think you're bigger than one.
Like
I'm
three.
gonna like just like go on each of them and see which one is the fluffiest. Like, walk
The one you're
around.
on right now is the fluffiest that you have found. So.
Yes, let's go.
You come face to face with Jaden Pernishard. He's the guy who is the venture captain here in Sophis. Venture captain's like the leader of the Pathfinder Lodge. And yeah, he's the guy who gave you the job last time.
He indeed looks fabulous. I forgot how fabulous he looks. Look at him.
Oh yeah, no, he is a fancy Pathfinder, man. He's got the hat. He's got like a bunch
He's
of
a
like.
fancy boy.
Takiko, do you have the hots for this man?
Hang on.
Why don't you roll a little
Hold on,
gay
let's
panic?
see. Let's see the gay panic roll.
Yeah,
Well, no,
see a
because
panic roll.
gay panic's just I -2 to my intelligence, so I'll
Let me
roll.
just-
I'm gonna roll intelligence and then just -2 it.
Okay, yeah, -2. 10.
Nice.
Can we visibly see this gay panic? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, you somehow birds don't sweat, but you see a bead of sweat.
Takiko is like rubbing. He's like rubbing in between the dragon skull and his forehead with like the edge of the pipe, and like accidentally pokes himself in the eye, and then resumes looking at Jaden.
I'm just gonna be like writing in a notebook, like, bird sweat, ? Must investigate.
Adventure Captain Krejnar is direct. They say adventurers excel at two things: finding things and wrecking things. I need you to do both.
Oh.
I mean, you got your party right here. That last job we went on.
Oh
It is
damn! If
fucking
only we
nailed.
had a guy who knew a lot about bombs.
Yeah, unfortunate.
He
So-
smiles. He's like, "That's why I figured you'd be best for this job. Let me tell you about it. An obsessive Osirian noblewoman named Krimersura. Krimersura. I'm bad at Egyptian. Has discovered the location of Alan Soltra, the fabled Pact Stone Pyramid. She's got
Can
an
I-
army set up near the ruins of Tumen, digging for the buried pyramid right now. I need you to infiltrate her slave army and find a way to slow down the excavation. We've got a top sage named Holfenbarrow coming down, and we want to sneak him inside. He's got a lead on an item. I'm told the Decemvirate really wants to get its hands on. They won't even tell me what it is. So it's got to be important. What I don't know is Krishmera's people. What I don't want is Krishmera's people mucking about in there and grabbing stuff until we're ready to go. Let's just keep everything nice and buried.
Yes, because the sand. Yeah.
I don't think that was
Yeah.
even a double entendre. I think that was literally like he wants stuff buried.
No,
Yes.
Don't worry. We're on the same lane.
Give us a triple and we got you.
I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Beth, what the hell is he talking about?
She wants us to go bury people in the sand, I think.
Oh, yeah, we can do
Well,
that.
we have to be careful. Krimersura is an exemplar. Think of her as an important duchess.
Is that like a Templar that's missing a couple of letters?
No. Like a duchess. She's royalty.
A Duchess Templar?
Oh shit! This
Yeah.
sounds like it might be a knowledge nobility.
It could be.
Oh, it's
Let
alright.
me
I
finish
think that-
reading his
Okay.
Let me finish reading his script, and then we'll do some stuff.
Fucking Duchess Templar. Holy shit.
She's got a lawful permit for her dig, along with support of Osirion's Council of the Liberated Slaves. I've already got a spy on site, but she needs help. Get down there and find a way to delay the dig for another week or two until the sage gets here. Once Holfenbarrow gets back from his expedition to the crown of the world, find a way to get him inside. You'll be in charge, but help him get his hands on whatever it is he's looking for. Anything else that you can find inside is yours, and we'll help you liberate it across Osirion's borders. That, and we'll publish any worthy maps and journals inspired by your trip. You can imagine we've got journal readers and relic buyers who are going to be very interested in whatever you find down there. All right, cool. Now we can, knowledge nobility to learn about her. You can give me some, if you set out, you can gather information about what she's doing. You can give me, there's also some knowledge history about An Soletta and the Four Pharaohs, which I think Neth has a bonus on. And
Sure, yeah.
That
you
has
can
some
also
massive
ask.
bonuses.
You can also ask Jaden about anything if you want to.
Okay, now tell me about the treasure.
Do you know much
Let's
about
see.
the treasure?
The
Knowledge,
treasure.
nobility, Primisha. Where is she?
Oh, you got some ridiculously massive bonuses to your fucking knowledges,
I
right?
only got a 19 on nobility as well.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Are you
not
using
my
your
strong
physical
suit.
dice? I haven't used my physical dice.
Yeah, I
in a
am
long
using my
time.
physical dice. I had to pull them out.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull mine out. It's been a long time since I've used mine.
I have this new
That's
dice
it.
tray that I haven't used yet.
So
Oh, shit.
fancy.
Yeah.
So, give me a pick. I want to see the dice tray.
I have enough. I almost have enough D6s to fully encase it.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. You know that Kromesha is spoiled to an extreme. She's become accustomed to being handed whatever she wants. Let's see.
Dreamy nods, a kindred spirit.
As she's gotten older, she's learned that while her family's money can secure power, it cannot buy her the respect of personal achievement.
Hmm.
So, it seems like that's maybe why she set out to tackle something big, something legendary. She is an amateur osteologist.
What?
And,
Assyrianologist, person who studies
Assyrianologist.
Oh,
It's-
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
An Egyptologist, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
Let's see. She is also a stunner. She has pretty good. She's hot.
She's hot?
She's hot and dressed modestly.
Oh. You couldn't have made her dressed immodestly for this? Come on.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
Not very
Unfortunate.
good.
She maintains a
person woman.
pretense of modesty as befits her culture and highborn standing.
Pikiko blinks slowly as he cannot conceive the words hot and woman in the same sentence.
All right.
And would I know anything about her family? Being also from a noble family pot in a similar area. I think Kadir would
Do we
say.
know what kind of sentence we'd get from just like accidentally on purpose killing her? Because fucking ability.
Oh yeah, you would probably, if you escaped, you would never be able to go back in the country again because it's executed. And obviously, if you got caught, you'll be executed.
Great.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe don't kill her.
Alright.
But you can do what you want. It's your game.
Is?
Yeah, she
everybody.
is. She's a minor nobility to the government here. It's ran by it's Red Pharaoh, who I
shit.
don't remember if I have a handout for him or not. Doesn't look like I do. Anyway, she's not part of his family, but she's like, her family is like married in somewhere a couple centuries ago, and so they've been kind of rich since then. Yeah, something like that.
Nice. Okay. I'd be up for like asking around to see if there's any juicy tidbits on what she's been up to, who she's been hiring, or not hiring, forcing to work. You know.
Yeah, you mentioned she had a slave army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
deal with that?
Well, slavery is legal in Osirion, but it's not like ancient Egypt where you have to do it forever. They mostly
It's like conscription.
It's
Slavery,
kind of like
slavery.
conscription. A lot of criminals for higher crimes. They're like, well, we could execute you, or you could go be a slave for 10 years, and that'll be like
Oh
crime.
yeah, personal choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I think this would be a diplomacy check to gather information. And I don't have maps for this, but you guys can pretend you're like,
Oh, do you have any more information about the pyramid, like the structure she was trying to find?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
that is a different check. That is knowledge history, which you get a bonus on because it has to do with the four pharaohs, and you were reading the book.
Oh, baby, give me that extra. What was it? A +4?
Yeah, +4.
Okay,
You know
cool.
where
Whatever
she is?
else you've
Like,
got.
Is she bragging and making a big deal to the point where we could easily ascertain, like?
Oh,
where
she's at the dig site.
No, but like, do we know where that dig site is?
Oh yeah, Jaden points you on a map.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, she's over here.
Yeah, I guess she should probably just be like, come and see my dig site. Look at me, I'm digging up a thing.
Okay.
I got a 26, by the way, on my history check.
Okay, history 26. That unlocks everything. You got it by 1.
Nice.
Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna put this in a handout because I don't think I did that. While I read it, we'll do notes, edit, paste. Oh god, it's doing the fucking thing.
And is this all the information that we could get from a diplomacy gather information as well, or should I still roll that?
This is different check, so
Okay.
yes, you can still roll gather information because that tells about what the situation on the ground is.
Okay, I'll wait until you get this out.
I hate PDFs sometimes because they don't do the thing.
If you want it to post as a single paragraph instead of a bunch of individual lines, if you post it into a URL bar first, and then copy paste it from there, it turns everything into a single paragraph.
Good to know for next time. I'm basically done with this.
An old buddy taught me that.
That is a good thing to know. But,
Oh yeah, happy
no,
Gay Month, everybody.
Happy
Happy
Gay
Gay
Month,
Month.
everybody.
I made that joke already. Happy
I wasn't here for it.
Ali's making the joke for the stream, obviously, yeah. Which is better than your joke.
Stream
Yeah.
these nuts.
Show players, show everyone. It's a bunch of text.
Oh god.
Text.
During the age of the Black Sphinx in minus 1500 AR, ancient Osirion was ruled by the four god kings. You knew this already, the four pharaohs of Ascension. They built Ensolata, a lost pyramid that was the source of their alliance. They are buried in a gigantic Vaystone pyramid to the south, which is what you've already done. Went to that one. Those are the names of the four pharaohs which you've defeated. They brought different strengths to the alliance. Each one was equal to another. Legends say that the four pharaohs were bound by a magical pact that intertwined their fates. They lived together, ruled together, and are said to be fated to die together. Each year, the four pharaohs would return to Ensolata and renew their mystic pod, using an artifact known as the Pact Stone. Relatable information on Ensolata is almost impossible to come by. In order to protect the secrets from within the pyramid, the four pharaohs made it a crime to record the pyramid's location in writing. It is said that ordinary citizens at Tumen were forbidden to even speak of the pyramid's existence, even though it may have rested in the very center of their city. Egyptologists have virtually no information as to where the Pact Stone came from or how it was. Some have theorized that the source of the four pharaohs' Pact magic was inspired by dark magic originating from the planet Actern. Actern was intensely studied by the Pharaoh of Numbers, an astronomer and architect with talents centuries ahead of his time.
So what I'm getting is that this place is where these four bros met up for drinks and stashed all their stuff, right?
They met up for drinks. They reaffirmed their bonds. They also
If that's what you want to call it, gay sex, whatever.
I mean, one of them was a woman,
Yeah,
but
one
yeah.
of them was a lady.
It's still gay.
Yeah, it's still gay if they're in there. She could be a bi queen.
Not as long as the balls don't touch.
Damn right.
Oh, they were touching.
Oh, that was
Gross.
touching.
Were they
Okay.
wearing socks then?
Oh my god, please.
Was it?
No, it's the desert. No one wears socks.
Were they programming socks? Yeah. Silk programming socks.
Oh god. Okay. Anyway, beyond that, we had a gather information for the dig site, which is diplomacy.
Yeah.
Do you want just one of us to roll that, or?
I think Dreamy was gonna roll it.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And +3 on that.
Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, cool. So yeah, you spend better part of late morning, early afternoon just talking to people around the marketplace or wherever you end up going, and you gather the following information. The exemplar, Krishmira, is financing the dig. She's rich and spoiled, but determined to find a hidden treasure. Someone else says, some whisper that the sand conceals Alan Sarata, the Blackstone Pyramid, one of the mythic wonders of the Four Pharaohs' Ascension. It is said that he who disturbs the pyramid will face a terrible curse, but surely that's nothing more than a ghost story. The next DC you also beat. There are two powerful men in the camp who have Krishmera's ear. One is the Sand Sage, one of the nation's top Osiriantologists. He's a powerful diviner who continually spies on the camp using tiny magic floating eyes, hunting for signs of rebellion or other trouble. The other man is Master Sohn, a devil-worshipping monk from Sheliat. He's as dangerous as they come, and his association with Krishmera causes the slaves to whisper that something evil is afoot. You might just see some of Sloane's followers around. They're the ones with the long black braids. And finally, the last whisper you hear. Some of the slaves say that at night, when it is quiet and still, you can sometimes hear a whispered voice coming from the bottom of the pit. Something's down there, and it's calling.
Hi, we've been reaching to talk about your car's extended warranty.
Essentially.
It's a zombie mummy vampire. It comes out and it's like it's Morbin time, baby.
We got a Morbin in there.
Oh boy, well now we gotta end it here.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's it. Good game.
No Morbin time.
It's always
Yeah.
Morbin time, baby.
We have morbed. You have morbed your last morb.
Get morbed.
Get morbed, bitch. Okay.
When Jared Leto dies and people are making jokes about it, you can be like, well, that's morbid.
Fuck.
Nourish.
Have Ida in the back.
As you should.
The Keiko sits on his scythe the wrong way.
Oh my.
Oh?
That is that's a good way to die. That's a hell of a way to commit
Blade
Sudoku.
plunging into my ass.
Yeah, that's I work with nurses and hear many horror stories.
It's gay sex.
And not when there's broken glass involved. It's not a good time. Okay. Anyway, Jesus, it's getting a little
We're
moral.
a great group together.
Yeah, guys, good job. Good job, everyone involved. I'm just updating a little mappy map because you will soon see.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yeah, I saw the 40. It's the good font size. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, do you want to do anything in Southis before you head out to the dig site?
I really would like to sell my wand rifle
Wait,
Okay.
because I do not have use for it, unless someone else wants it.
Did you write down a price on it? Otherwise, I can
No.
get the. Okay. Let me open up the other adventure.
All I wrote was
Okay.
wand rifle.
and see if it's got a little pricey on it.
I also have all of the wands that we found that go in the wand rifle.
You can just use those as regular wands as well.
Okay. Yeah,
If anyone's-
One.
I have some stuff to buy in the market.
Okay, okay.
Presumably,
Let's
I can
see.
get like any kind of scroll I need here, right? This is a big enough city for that.
Yeah, there's a bonus on finding stuff that's like rare.
This is a first level abjuration for a bard.
Oh yeah, you can find that easy.
Yeah.
Wand rifle. It is. Yeah, you can sell that for. Oh god, does it do the thing like 3E where it's actually a percentage of the fucking
You sell anything for half price.
half price? All right, you can sell this wand rifle for 200 gold. Someone offers you.
Ooh.
Normally, you can
weaponsmith
also haggle
somewhere.
that up or down a little bit.
Yeah, if you have the skill. If you
Nah,
want.
I won't haggle. I'll just fucking yeah, sure.
Okay, you get 200 gold, and you no longer have the wand rifle.
No wand rifle?
The long rifle.
How do I?
Actually, Jaden buys it from you because that's a Pathfinder artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, you
Yeah,
could probably
okay.
haggle him a little bit up to, oh, you don't want this in the fucking out and about in the world.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's still like Pathfinder property. Because the guy you got it from used to be a Pathfinder.
Yeah, he had stolen it.
He killed a bunch of people and stole it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll. Can I? What would be the roll to haggle?
I think it's still diplomacy, but you get a bonus for
Well,
the situation.
okay.
I'll add it in my head. It's fine. I have a number. Oh, it's not a 1.
Ah. No. My diplomacy
He's
is
like,
terrible.
well, with the training, I can't really budge from the 200.
Yeah. Takiko's just embarrassed and hands it to him.
Okay.
Like,
He doesn't
hands it-
think anything of it.
Hands it in one hand, and like the other hand is outstretched, expecting just like 200 gold, probably less for being so embarrassing at diplomacy.
No, he just gives you the 200. He's like, here you go.
Takiko nods and immediately like barrels out the door.
And he gives you like, 200 gold.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Hmm,
How do I
quantity,
delete something
0.
from my
That's
fucking
an
list?
There should be a little gear icon somewhere, and you click that, and then red trash can.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Okay, if you can't figure it out, I can do it. Yeah, anyone else?
I don't need to buy anything, but what? I do. Sell anything, but I do want to buy something.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I have 887 gold.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to find a quick runner's shirt, which costs 1,000 gold, and try and haggle that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What rarity is the shirt?
No, off the top of my head.
What's it called?
Measures of rarity
runner
aren't a thing in Pathfinder. It should just say how much it is.
Okay.
And that's relative rarity.
I've run so many games and every fucking different.
Yeah, no, I get it.
systems.
Hmm.
Like,
Let's see.
Let me see. Actually, do we have that? Can we see the full? So this stat block. Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's 1,000. So yeah, you can find one of those after a little bit of looking.
Alright. I'm assuming it's at sort of the listed price of 1,000.
It is at the listed price of 1,000.
Alright, I want to try and, haggle that down. Speak talk and whatever else I need to do.
Okay. Yeah, so this would be a charisma, just flat charisma.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, normally haggling is diplomancy.
Oh, well then do diplomancy.
Ooh, wait.
Like Diplo.
Sometimes it can also be appraise, but that's
That's more to like see if you're getting ripped off.
yeah.
Alright. Oh,
Uh,
7 plus 7, 14.
I mean,
Okay, let me
Dreamy's also
see.
in the marketplace if you want her to try to help you haggle.
Yeah. If
I
you
mean,
get
I'm probably
through-
also there with you.
Yeah. Could
I
I-
also have over 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Of course you would.
Yeah, Dreamy can come with you to try to haggle.
Yeah, the
She, like, bats her
Smooth
eyelashes at whoever's trying to sell this thing, in the way that she does.
There we go.
She belongs to her by 20%, so 15.
She doesn't.
Look, my wife is just sat on my head with a lot more gold, more than enough to get the thing I'm trying to get, but she's like, no, I'll let you try and struggle through it.
It's cute.
Yeah, I don't get my streetwise bonus on this. Because I'm not lying to people.
Yeah, it's not a lie. You're just haggling.
Yeah.
Googling.
Googling. Yeah, so that is going to be Pathfinder. It's Pathfinder like Starfinder, where you're plus fucking 2 when you assist.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be up to 16. So yeah, the merchant's like, I could do 900.
Beth, darling, please. I just need like 13 gold.
I just look up from reading my book and I just like reach into my pocket and just like, I don't know, drop 100 pieces down your shirt. I'm like, have fun. There you go.
Oh, thank you, benevolent mistress. My love. Fucking old shit. You little,
Okay,
I mean,
vomits
like-
through his beak.
you little butthead, you little,
Do you want me to cover it? I can.
you little dummy, you little butt.
I'm rolling in
Nah,
Asha
she's
now.
She's giving me the money, it's fine. I'm down to 87 gold.
Okay, yep, there you go.
Alright, nice.
Can I try to sleight of hand more money in her pocket without her noticing?
Yeah, you can sleight of hand.
Wait.
Yeah, I just want to like sleight of hand like 100 gold in her pocket without her noticing, because I think it'd be funny.
How much gold do you have? Fucking hell.
I have 1,000.
Yeah, okay, do it.
I got it was sleight of hand. I got a 20.
I guess I got to do a perception.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, I
but
got
you can
this.
try and do perception.
Oh my
Whoa.
god! Okay.
My eagle eyes see everything.
God damn. Okay, well I guess you see me shoveling 100 gold in your pocket without you noticing. I guess you
Yeah,
can do
you
that.
feel a slight weight in your coin purse or whatever.
I'm gonna
And,
sort of hand it back into hers.
This merchant's just like, what the fuck's going on? Just like watching all of it.
Fucking where's my perception?
It's a perception. Go a fucking day.
Fuck! I only got a 12.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm,
I win.
Whatever. I was probably
win
too
this
engaged
time.
in my book to notice you did it back.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
Yeah, you
Of
have
course.
way more gold too, so you don't notice the thing. Dreamy,
Also-
you noticed the second part of this going on. You're like, what?
Why are you... I thought you were broke. Why are you giving her money? What?
Gay thing.
You wouldn't understand. God.
All right. Anyone else for anything in Sothis before you head to the excavation site?
I'd like to
God.
buy some arrows, please.
Okay. Just like arrows or like fancy arrows.
I'd buy like I think like I've got 10 regular arrows, so I'd like to bump that up to like 40.
Oh god. Yeah, you should get some of those. All right. So there are different kinds of. Oh, sorry. Can you repeat that last thing? Did you want to get more of those, or did you want fancy?
More of the basic arrows.
Make
I'd
sure
like
you
to get
pick up
the-
at least a couple of whistling arrows. Those are helpful.
I'd like to get 30 regular arrows, please.
They come in bundles of 20.
Oh, 40 then.
All right.
40, please.
40 arrows is going to cost maybe if I can get a fucking table. Oh god. So damn it. God damn it. 1 gold for 20 arrows, so it's 2 gold for 40.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
So you do that. And then
Um,
whistling.
Yeah, what the
Oh.
fucking whistling arrow?
Actually,
Whistling arrows are just regular arrows, except when you shoot them, they make a loud noise.
They make a loud noise. And they
These
cost
arrows
twice as
come with specially designed grooves and fletching that causes them to emit a loud keening sound.
Yep.
mm,
They whistle.
they're
They cost
real.
2 gold per 20.
Okay, I'll get 40 of those.
Okay, so that's another 4 gold. So you have 40 of those.
What are some more good arrows?
There's bleeding, there's blunt,
Yeah, there's so many
There's-
kinds of arrows. I've built.
distance, there's durable,
I
there's
bought
pronged,
myself some grappling arrows.
there's
Nice.
thistle,
God, just in case.
tangle
I've
shot,
got-
splinter
I've
crowd.
Oh fuck, hang on. I've already got barbed arrows.
Okay.
Would that be good? I'd like to get some bleeding arrows.
Bleeding
Uh,
arrows.
They're 360 gold pieces
Yes, for 20.
for 20. Okay, that's good. I'll get 40 of those as well.
Okay, and there you go.
Takiko, I don't know how, is casually sitting on like 3 grand.
Hell yeah.
He's-
I think you
yeah.
took a bunch of the stuff that we got, or you had a bunch of the stuff.
Mhm.
Which doesn't matter.
Okay, so
More
that's
money
like
the better.
7.
Oh yeah, I'm remembering
20.
why I have so much less money than everyone else. I have a lot more magical items that I've been investing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
Yeah,
sense.
you've been buying everything.
Yeah.
7, 6, 8. Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. That's it for me.
And you can do the old copy paste, and there you go.
Lodestone arrows
anyone
are
else?
pretty good.
Hmm?
Lodestone arrows are pretty good. They're magnetized, so it's easier to hit anyone wearing metal. But
Okay.
they only deal half damage.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll
That's pretty
stick
cool.
with my whistling and bleeding ones.
Oh, whistling.
They're whistling. Okay. Anyone else?
Can anyone think of any spells we might need? Like flipping casually through, like it's a spell book with spell book written on the cover of it.
Yeah, that's so silly.
That's funny. Bookmark that for Stuffy. She'll probably draw that. I can't think of. I can't remember any spells we might need. I'm sure there's plenty, but I can't think of any.
Okay, I guess
Do
I'll
you
just stick
guys
with
have
these scrolls I
anything to
picked
deal
up.
with?
I mean, healing ones are always good.
Right. Healing flips through spellbook looking for any source of healing. I can make potions. I can't
Okay.
cast any healing spells though.
Oh, is there any healing potions in this market? Like,
Oh, you can find all kinds of potions.
can I get a couple of like cure light wounds or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have a level 3 spell of cure moderate wounds, and I already have like 2 potions of cure light wounds. So
Yeah, let's see.
if I can
Cure
have
light
many of
wounds.
the if I can have quite a few of the cure light wound potion, then it, I'm not wasting a spell slot. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
For Pathfinder, those gonna cost. That's a 50 per potion.
And what's the thing for the, like, what's the roll to give someone the potion? Like, how much do they heal?
They heal a D8 plus. God damn it. These would be the minimum for crafting a potion of Cure Light Wounds. So D8 plus 3.
Yeah, +3. Okay. Alright, that'll be good for getting us out of a jiffy. How much did you say they were each?
50.
Okay, I'll grab like 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get that many Cure Light Wound potions.
So that'll be what, 400?
Yes.
Cool. I now have 10. I've got a whole bandolier of just tiny potion vials.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Nothing like. Actually, I vaguely remember we. Somewhere in the pyramid, we picked up the hot mummy lady's tiny ass spell book.
Her cursed book?
Yeah.
Didn't that have something we weren't supposed to look at in, though?
It had the
It
ring,
was-
I thought I read it.
but what happened?
Yeah, it
Did
was. No, there. That was just like a gimmick for the dungeon you were.
Yeah.
Once
I
we
don't
left,
guess.
it's no longer an issue.
Yeah.
Once you left, it's no longer a thing.
Did that get
And we also killed all the
sold,
guys.
or does someone still have that?
It's not in my list, so someone else probably has it.
Okay.
Not in mine.
I think Neth might have had that.
Mask, Action Lexicon, a grimoire. No, I don't think so.
Wait, what was the grimoire?
I think that was just the description for the actor in Lexicon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we assume we sold that then?
All right. Cool.
Yeah, because I think there was wizard spells.
Yeah.
The Lesser Grimoire of Thrune?
Thrune.
I don't know. Run?
Through these nuts.
Thrune? Thrune is a
Ta-da.
Chilaxian thing.
Oh yeah, that was.
Was that a spellbook we took from somebody? Oh man.
Yeah,
just-
that was. I think that was that guy's spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything interesting in there?
I can't remember. I don't have what was written in it.
Okay.
But I don't think there was. I think it was just a bunch of spells or something. I don't remember.
Get up the thing, Kai.
I'm opening the other book. Don't worry, I got it. Lesser Grimoire of. Just a
So-
car.
I have a bunch of scrolls for different like spells and stuff. I think.
Yeah, there were a bunch. You found a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah.
I know I've got one, I think.
I have a scroll of erase, scroll of enlarged person, fog cloud, and dispel magic.
Yeah. I have a scroll of haste.
Hasty nuts.
And a wand of false life.
Let's see.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll probably be helpful. I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
also buy another scroll.
Yep, that was his thing. So yeah, he has. Okay, the Lesser Grimoire of Thrune is a bound collection of the following scroll.
Okay, so it's a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah, it's basically a bunch of scrolls. Here it is. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the trick. Wow. Wow. Command, comprehend languages, death knell, detect secret doors, ×2, detect undead, hide from undead, ×2, protection from evil, and sanctuary. Oh, whoop. Ignore scroll of divination and scroll of stone shape. Those are different things he was carrying.
Good night, I'm looking at them.
Okay.
That's the real one.
Probably best if I carry those because I have good UMD and some special abilities that affect scrolls.
And there you go.
La la.
So yeah, make sure to copy everything that's.
Yep. Is Neth willing to hand it over and let Dreamy hold that?
Yeah, sure. For 100 gold. No, joking.
100 gold? I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, speaking of which, so if we're gonna be pretending to be slaves, I feel like I should maybe not be carrying all of my money. So, does the lodge have like...
Is that the plan?
Yeah, I don't remember that part of the plan.
I thought we were just gonna sneak in.
I mean...
Yeah, there's so many like people there that it's pretty easy just to kind of sneak in.
Okay, either way, does the Pathfinder Lodge have, like, I don't know, like, storage lockers or a bank or somewhere I could put my money where it won't get fucking taken?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna deposit 13,000 gold there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Here, let me just add a little hand. It says
13,000?
13,000.
How did you get that much?
I didn't have a whole lot to spend my starting gold on.
Did
Oh
we
my
have that
God.
much when we started? Oh yeah, shit. I guess we did.
I forgot just how much you get.
You get
Yeah, you get-
16,000 at level 6.
you get a lot.
Yeah, damn.
Okay. There it is. Put your name on the depository and how much is in it. Everyone should be able to edit it.
Where is that?
Uh,
There it is.
Oop.
What am I looking at? Oh,
You could buy a layer of building with that.
what am I supposed to be doing with this?
Nothing. The computer's using it as like a little bank. So
Yeah,
if you want
I just don't want to go undercover carrying 13,000 gold on me.
yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I'll put 2 grand in that.
Yeah, so now
Okay.
I only have 135 on me.
I'm looking at my 187 gold and like also looking at how much it would cost to get a +4 belt of incredible dexterity. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
That is gonna be a lot.
And then you basically have that money.
Yeah.
I mean, you also got a fuck ton of things when we started, so
I know.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
I,
yeah, well,
I have had, like, nothing to spend my money on.
I need to save all that stuff up again.
I just bought a bunch of spells to put into my spell book, and I bought fancy arm covers.
Didn't even
I'm
buy
sure
any
there's
armor.
a bunch of like magic items you could spend that on.
Anyway, you guys ready?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alan, you hear us with the
I'll probably be fine. Yeah, I'm good.
What's up? What's up?
I was just looking at the list of alchemical creations and alchemical components. It's long, so that's why I said
Yeah.
So
That's pretty
it's
long.
fine.
Okay, cool.
I'll be good, probably.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
You guys are in Sothis, and you can get to there probably just in a day's travel. All things considered. You're on camels, which are like horses.
Yeah. Dreamy is miserable riding on a camel, but she recognizes the fact that it's better than her trying to walk this distance.
Oh, yeah.
So is this on Solota or the ruins of Tumen?
You're gonna go to Anslota. The ruins of Chuman are I am there, but yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Well, actually, it takes 2 days to get there, but nothing
Oh, that's when
crazy happens. Because
Wait,
these count as light horses. So
this one looks farther away.
well,
Yeah.
Anslota is where you're going.
But I know it's just this one looks further away, but it's less.
They're like
Yeah,
about the same
nice.
distance.
Yeah. Light horses go about 40 miles a day, so you guys camp basically there, and then the next day you come to the excavation site.
Nice.
Nothing exciting happens on the trip. It's a nice trip there. And yeah, they read some shit. Oh, what's that? Oh god, that's the music I chose for this? Whatever.
So are we like starting like up here? So we've come from Sothis.
Yeah, so you see this this fucking it turns into a big road because of how much equipment and stuff she's been moving down to this excavation site. She's already set up camp, and the massive dig is underway. Kermesh's laborers are systematically removing tons of sand by the day, and if given enough time, they will soon reach the ancient pyramid buried below. Because the camp is exceptionally busy with trains of caravans delivering supplies at all hours, you have little difficulty infiltrating it. Should you slip in? Well, you guys already basically donned it. What are you doing? Let me before I catch myself. How are you slipping in here as you approach? You can see just trains, just caravans coming in.
Let me think. I'm just.
I mean,
marking down.
this sort of thing probably has lots of extra people around. You know, there's this kind of operation will take a lot of people. So I
Yeah,
imagine-
if you were to guess, seeing the camp, there's maybe a little under 1,000.
yeah, I imagine there's easily some people who we could slip in with. You know, who wouldn't. You know, we don't look like slaves. We've got a lot of stuff on us, so like being able to slip in with, I don't know, maybe some guards coming in or some hide muscle, whatever.
Yeah, so there's people guarding the caravans. There are a few like merchant deliveries of supplies of like mostly food stuff. You're not seeing a lot of water, weirdly. And yeah, just like equipment. It's like heavy equipment's coming in, and of course, slaves by the hundreds.
Shut this whole thing down.
Shut it down.
Take it out. I think we should just sort of just join the convoy. To be honest, like there's way too many people for them to sort of keep hold of that. Like this is not a secure compound. This is a large operation, so I think we can just go in. At least for this first stage. What does everyone else think?
I mean, are there people working who aren't like obviously slaves?
Nope.
Okay.
And you do know, the captain did tell you that his contact is in the slave camp.
Okay, so we should probably do
So
that.
they are posing as a slave.
I'm Takiko, being very obviously not Assyrian or even near Assyrian, being Bird, is gonna very forlornly remove the dragon skull and put on. It's sort of less of a hat and more of like one of them bandana hanky tying around the head things.
Oh yeah.
And use his hat of disguise
Ooh.
to turn himself into just like a sort of like reasonably average humanoid man.
Cool.
Just so I sort of less stick out with my enormous beak.
That's
bird
fair.
beak.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
and,
not a lot of tengus.
And so real quick, guys, is the plan for us all to pretend to be slaves, or should some of us try to be like handlers? Because I could probably pretend to be a handler pretty easily.
I'm not necessarily pretending to be a slave. I'm just trying not to draw attention.
I mean, yeah, but we have a contact in the slave. I guess we could, if we're handlers, we could make an excuse to go, go through the slaves. But really, just what is the plan?
Do we know who we're looking for?
Let's see. No.
Did we ask who we're looking for?
Nope. He just said he has a contact.
Cool.
I thought he gave us a name. I don't remember what it was.
Nope.
I don't think he did.
He did not.
Okay.
I didn't ask.
Okay.
Well-
So,
Actor's office.
Let's go back. I mean, what do we want to do then if we don't know who we're looking for?
And we can just have a look around. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not going. I can't be a slave again. I can't do that. Even pretend I can't do that.
yeah,
So
that's fair.
that's just not an option for me to disguise as. But there's so many people here and so much going on that people such as ourselves who are, we're geared up, we look, and as long as we look, like we know what the fuck we're doing, no one's probably no one's going to question us. So I think we can just sort of, have a look around.
Yeah, okay. I think if we sort of do a scout of the area, but just like by following the lines and lines of people, not like standing out where there aren't groups of people, then it should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if we just kind of like blend in with people,
Yeah.
be good.
Sure.
Vroom.
Okay, you just kind of blend in then with the caravans, and boy, you guys talk to like the caravan like leader or anything, or just kind of like walk up and keep walking with them.
Well, I imagine that there's a point where various caravans and groups are just coalescing, I doubt there's a path, a road from
Oh, there is a road.
office all the way here.
There is a road.
All the way here?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the caravans didn't all leave together, right?
Yeah, the caravans are about 20 to 30 people,
Yeah.
and like wagons and camels and shit.
And there's gonna be a bunch of these things, right?
Yeah, they're about an hour or so spaced apart.
Yeah, so it makes sense that, there would be small stragglers or people who got ahead or whatever that, would just join in with the next one.
Would it make sense?
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
yeah.
can do that.
Okay.
Quick study.
I was just clicking it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just read quick. Just,
Don't worry about it.
I'm looking
okay.
at it. I'm observing.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that, and
So, I'm going to just have Dreamy mostly in the front of our group, and she's just going to do her best to exude an air of, yeah, I'm a noblewoman, don't fucking question me. So, do you want me to roll anything for that, or?
yeah, that sounds like a bluff or a disguise.
Okay. In that case, I am going to do one of my things.
Mm.
I spend a single round of my wizard performance to give myself to activate the pageant of the peacock. So she looks even more like a noble than normal
Okay.
because she is
Plus
actually
4.
a fucking lesser noble. So yeah, plus
Yeah.
4 on this.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, you are approached. I don't have a map for this. You are approached by like some caravan guards. They look like they're kind of the slave drivers. They have like a whip on each side. They're very like Egyptian. They look apart. They're very Osirian. To like say something, but like one of the other ones has like no, and like points to you and is like. That you don't hear what they're whispering, but he kind of whispers to them, and they kind of like back off and leave you alone. You beat that by 2.
Yeah. Dreamy doesn't even like glance at them, like does not give them the time of fucking day. Very much acting as much like a prissy bitch as possible.
And you know what? It fooled those mooks, so you got them. You
they
quickly
sort
find
of,
out that
just was
most of the
body roll.
caravans. Sorry.
Don't worry, I was just saying, Ide's just sort of like playing the part of like a bodyguard.
Yeah, you quickly find out you are not dressed like them. You quickly find out that most of the caravans are heading towards the slave tents. That's where most of the population is at. But you do pass the excavation pit and everything else. So you do end up here.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have your fucking tokens. Look at me, amateur mode. We have
And,
an F, we have a Dream, we have a Chiquiko, we have an Ide. I don't know if you want Bastard's token or not. Oops.
Nah, bastards just hang
Yep,
on. He's not
bastards.
involved.
And so I'm gonna take the time really quick. I'm gonna like just find somewhere I can stop and write something. Probably like using my spell book as like a surface to write on with the camel stopped off to the side. And I'm going to, in my journal, write just like a little note saying like basically like make a little pass of this person works for. God, the question is, do I want to write down her actual name? Probably, yeah. Like, she is kind of a noble, even if she's not local. So she's gonna write down, by order of the Sorolsi family, this person is contracted to them and isn't to be harassed. And one of the other benefits of Passion of the Peacock, if you read through it, it lets me substitute my bluff for any intelligence check. So instead of making linguistics, I am going to roll bluff to make this little pass and then hand them out to everybody. Oh, I almost saw that one.
Okay. What house did you say you were working for?
She's using her actual name, so Sorolsi. So she's like a just generic Kadir and noble family. It's mostly a matter of making this look as official as possible, like visiting nobility. These people work with me. Don't harass them. Like,
okay.
Just making sure that if we get separated, I don't want any of these people to be enslaved.
Write down what it says in that pass handout, because I will forget that's gonna come up.
Okay.
Yeah, you enter this part of the camp. There's mostly, pretty cohabitated. I forget the actual word for it, but all genders are present. As these people are just kind of mucking around, kind of on shifts, it looks like, so as no one gets overworked. You see these guys, the masters over here. And, boy, you see someone that kind of stands out over here. Alright, and this little caravan just has, like, food and supplies.
What, this one?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Someone with a different icon.
Hey, yo.
She's kind of, stacking some wood or whatever passes for wood in the desert. Stuff that you burn.
Yeah.
There's palm trees, you know.
Mm-hmm. Pikiko is gonna... Have I seen her? Perceive? Can I...
Ooh, yeah, you can... Why don't you roll for that? Maybe an intelligence or a wisdom?
What, to see her?
Well, were you asking me if you've seen her before?
No, I'm just saying, have I clocked it?
Oh yeah, totally. You guys
have I
definitely. Yeah,
Have I clocked that
there.
she is behaving differently to others?
You clocked that she looks different than generic tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks a little more fanciful than the rest. She's also one of the old. You do see this. She's also one of the only elves that you see here. She's elven. Everyone else is just like regular Osirian human.
Okay. Tikiko still in disguise as a regular human man is going to do his best ambling, part golem, part I am too low down to be bothered to look at kind of walk. And is just going to sort of amble in this direction until I approach her.
Yeah, her back's kind of turned to you. Huh?
What was the name of the guy who gave us the job? Jude?
I want to say it was Jordan.
What's his fucking name? This is Jalden.
Jalden?
Jalden.
So if she's our contact between Jalden and us.
Probably, as she turns.
So I'm just gonna sort of lean against the wood that she's been stacking and be like, "Are you a friend of Jalden?" But like under my breath.
She kind of turns and recognizes you and smiles. You also recognize her. This is Mithril Scarab from the last adventure.
Oh. Well, she would not recognize me because I'm disguised selfing.
Oh, well, she has a sheet. she recognizes you.
Okay.
Does she have true sight?
Maybe. She
As
is.
soon as I recognize her, I sort of I nod and sort of point to the hat.
Yeah, she is an enigmatic pathfinder, normally based in Osirion's capital city of Sothis.
I'm gonna beckon everyone else over, but like in a subtle. We're totally not having a meeting right now way.
Yeah, she's like, she kind of is like, yeah, you look like you've been in a long journey, and hands you a canteen to share some water with you.
Fucking fantastic. I try not to drink it all.
Do you take it?
I take it, yes.
It's empty. But on the inside of the cap is a glyph of the Pathfinders.
The secret signal.
Yes, she's your contact.
Great, fantastic. Yeah, though I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll hand her the canteen back. And then just sort of gesture if there is anywhere that we can talk privately.
Yep, she's just making her way to this tent over here.
Nice.
I don't know what the rest of the party's doing back there, but Takiko has made contact.
The
Yeah.
Kiko is gestured.
Dreamy will walk over, doing her best to look as much as possible like, yes, I am inspecting this place. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be here with these dirty slaves, but I am still a noble.
Yeah, these other people come up and just like get their ration cards or whatever. They have like little piece of paper, a papyrus with their daily ration count on it, and he's like taking them and handing them like bundles of supplies. He is
Yeah.
not paying attention to you at all.
Yep, Dreamy has
got, like,
her
Spirion
nose
over
up. Like,
The Kiko like does a faux bow to Dreamy, almost like I'm your steward that like
Yeah.
walks ahead of you to
Like,
check things out.
slightest, almost imperceptible head nod.
Yeah.
Looks in and steps in here. Do we have like cover from the outside in here? Can people see in here?
Yeah, I'm actually going to a rope tent because it's stupid placement.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That makes more sense because it's coming in from the road. So yeah.
Used everything.
Yeah.
The one with the hands.
No, Ide's been sort of acting as like a bodyguard, you know, looking around, hand on her sword, just, you know, keeping by, just keeping by it through me.
And as soon as like no one is visible, Dreamy like visibly like shrinks down a little bit, like hunches her shoulders a little bit, and lets out like an audible sigh. Like, oh my god, I hate doing that. Like,
Yeah,
that is the part of being a noble that I will never miss.
Yeah.
Learn
Takiko
something
like
new about you every day.
yeah. Takiko like looks over in his humanoid form and like nods and is like, "You did a good job," and then just like pulls off the scarf and fully turns back into a raven.
Ah, she turned into Master Sloan for some reason.
Yeah.
This is Mithril Scarab.
Did notice that, yeah.
You've been got!
Oh no. I cast Power Word
Uh,
Kill.
Good power kill, no puppy. Here we go.
Anyway, she's here. She's like, well, friends. She's very calm and, elven. She's been spying on the dig site for several days and knows Carissa's designs on the Pact stone, as well as her ultimate plan. Oh God! So yeah, she's like, "Wow, you arrived just in time. It seems Kreshmera has a rather sinister plan to cause some political upheaval here in Osirion. She is, well, planning to destabilize the current rule of law by becoming the next Pharaoh of Ascension.
Oh.
Dreamy looks at the passes she just wrote out. Yeah, I might need to edit those. I kind of wrote them assuming that we didn't want a diplomatic incident.
Yeah, well, that's going to be hard. I
So
also
she's
know
trying
that
to become a pharaoh.
yes, she's trying to usurp the current pharaoh, the Red Pharaoh, and she's also got the backing of secret backing of House Thrune of Shelly X. Once I've at least what I've been able to suss out while I've been here.
Mm.
Now, I'm usually here for some political upheaval, but not like this. This sucks.
No, that would be bad. That's significantly worse. The Red Pharaoh has been very progressive as far as Osirion's orders and artifact market. Been very lucrative for both sides of Pathfinders getting, in the artifact trade, and Osirion getting in touch with their history and also making a tidy profit off of the taxes for us doing our business here. And, the pressures to wind down the slave trade, he's been taking gradual steps, has a solid 10-year plan to, make sure that there's no unstableness from culture shock. And, he's a real good pharaoh. It'd be a real shame if he was disposed of.
Yeah, no, like he's a decent guy. So real quick, I'll just my plan was to pose as much like, well, myself, I guess, like, visiting Noble, and try to make contact with her directly. I'm getting the feeling that might not be a great idea.
No, it's would complicate things, especially if you're not from House Thrune.
I mean, God, maybe I can pretend to be like Chilaxian.
It'd be a bit risky, especially if you don't know their culture, their ins and outs of their ways. She kind of waves her hand.
Yeah, it also might. It also might kind of not jive with their whole vibe, What with the she like gestures at herself, Ozimar thing.
She kind of cocks her head and is like, maybe. I don't know much about Shelly X to really comment, but I know they do a lot of devil worshipping.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm going off of. The whole devil thing might not vibe with the angel thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a nose for that. Speaking of noses, she kind of like quickly does like a little spell with her hands just to kind of like check for something. It seems like. Okay, good.
That just detects scrying.
Yeah, it seems that Master Sloan is quite the paranoid man. You might have noticed the lax security. Don't be fooled. He's got literal eyes everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
Have
of
we
which,
seen any?
I don't know how useful these will be to you. I don't know if you need them or not, but she opens up like her backpack, which, by the way, her backpack is fucking huge on her tiny ass frame. Like, she can clearly barely move this thing.
Oh yeah, it's like a 7-day bag.
Yeah. She pulls out a couple. I got some scrolls of obscure object. I know it doesn't help too much, but if there's anything in particular you don't want to show up on scrying, this could be
Not me
helpful.
personally, as far as objects go, but that could be useful for when we get into the pyramid. She kind of smiles at you. Keep hold of that.
Yeah, no, I trust me. I figured I got as many as I could the instant I heard that there was a guy around here that likes scrying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have picked up non-detection, but whew.
So what's the new plan?
Well, I'd say you'd probably get away with not having to do any of the actual work. But I would dress a little less flashy. She says, dressing somewhat flashy. She's got like gold eyes and like a fancy like little nose ring jewelry piece. But if you blend in more with the slave populace, you can get to all the critical points you need to pretty easily, as long as you stay away from the main camp to the north. You can also move around a lot easier at night, though Master Stone still has his eyes about. So, does the venture captain tell you to slow down the dig?
Yeah, he said we should try to delay it at least a week for someone to show up. Some sage.
Hoffenbrow is his name. Yeah, I could use a hand with that. I think I've stumbled on a turn of good fortune, though. There's a tale that he who disturbs the ruin of Tumen will incur the wrath of the four pharaohs. I've been spreading the word about the curse every chance I get. A number of folk have started getting pretty jumpy. Unfortunately, words alone aren't enough to get anyone to leave the dig. They still fear the slave masters more than my campfire stories. But if you can do something about that, that would certainly help. You know.
Okay.
Some bandits attacking during the night, so to say.
No, bandits the guards can deal with. I'm thinking something more supernatural coming from the dig site.
If only I had necromancy spells.
Or even something illusory.
Oh, I can do a little bit of illusion.
It's not a school that I'm trained in, unfortunately, but she taps her head. I've got the mind for it. As far as Hoffenbrow goes, he's following a lead on magically preserved seeds of all things. Apparently, he thinks the pyramid contains the preserved seeds of an extinct species of plants. It could be worth a lot of money to the right people. So, if he's going in, we need to make sure the Pact Stone stays out of Kirmes's hands. I sure wish he would hurry and get here. The dig is moving a lot faster than we anticipated. She's got at least 24 build beasts backing her slave force, and the giant bugs can clear massive amounts of sand each day.
Guess those are some targets we can work on sabotaging them.
Now you're thinking. She says, smiling like a rogue.
We're gonna kill some bugs.
You can fuck
You know
around with
me?
some bugs.
I'll eat through a bug steak in 5 minutes.
You can. Sure you can. We'll see.
Jesus.
Is there ever a time when the bugs aren't working? Or are they just
They
constant?
cycle out just like the general populace stuff do. There's a place to the south of the dig site where they house them in barns of sorts, along with some of the other pack animals they're using in the site. So they cycle them out so they don't die. They are investments after all.
Hmm.
And from what I've gathered, they do something to keep them from going berserk. But I don't know once. I haven't been able to get down.
Is it heavily guarded? I guess it is.
No more than anywhere else.
Hmm.
I think if I was still a betting woman, she's smiling, I'd say that if we convince the slaves here that the curse of Thruman is real, we might just get the workers to quit. No workers, no digging. At least not until Hoffenbrau gets here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I think that's two main things then. Sabotage some of the machines and get the workers to stop working.
I think they go hand in hand.
Well, like,
Shit,
you know,
if shit starts going wrong and there's supposed to be a curse around.
Yeah? As long as you don't get caught, she says, tapping her nose, smiling.
Hmm.
Hmm.
From what I hear, and from your last job, nobody can replicate disaster and misfortune better than you.
Well.
Dreamy kind of looks at the rest of them like, oh fuck, what?
Tikiko just 1,000-yard stare, takes a drag from his pipe.
It was a good time. It was
Mm.
fun. It was fun. Hmm.
Yeah, Mithril knows about Kermes's plan, if you want to know about. And what else does she know that isn't part of this? She also knows. Yeah, other information. So if you want to question it or anything, we can do that. About getting time to put a pin in it to start the adventure proper.
Yeah.
Speaking of putting a pin in it, is it alright if we wind down for tonight? It is 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
If you have any questions,
Oh, I see.
you can grill her now. Otherwise, start in earnest next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Lefty
have-
got anything before we...
Hmm?
Ali?
No.
Cool.
You're not allowed there.
I'm down for creating curse, spookiness, and killing
Yeah.
some bugs.
Yeah, I have some ideas of how to make this work. I will.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Kai, did we level up?
No.
What?
You sure don't.
From eating our insect steaks? Oh, damn.
Yeah, from eating a bug? Like that's what you
Ah,
did.
damn.
We did some investigation and, like, traveling. You never know.
I don't think that constitutes a XP, but alright.
Yeah, it's not really.
Ah.
We walked and we ate and we rolled
I-
a couple dice.
I think we're totally deserving of, what was it? Oh yeah, 2,701 XP.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next session will be XP time. But yeah, we can pause the old stream and vibe on that.
Well,
Yeah.
before we
Vibe
do
on
that,
that.
there is just we did get Star Thief had to go early, so we didn't get a whole lot of art from them, but we did get
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit. It's
Let me change the music. And,
For context, Tony and Ali, Great Star Thief is perhaps one of our most dedicated watchers, and often draws art as we play of the stuff that's happening.
Cool.
Yes.
here we have the title card,
oh yeah.
and
Entombed.
the only other one we got this
That's
week.
yeah. That the quote on that. I saw that one was. I think it's what happened last time, but I didn't see it. And
Yep.
the answers. Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yep.
And then this is Ide hurriedly excusing herself.
It's
I like that. There's
well,
just not enough. Yes.
I need to leave. Uh,
Okay.
I enjoyed some of the Ide lines.
Yeah.
Just I know exactly
some-
what you're
there was-
talking about. Nev, what the hell is she talking about?
There's some good Ide going on.